Let's see if we can find some silver half dollars in a 2-box hunt. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure and welcome back to my channel. I have a 2-box half dollar hunt today. We struck out on the M-Loom 1 box, and this is the sister box. Matter of fact, we struck out on both boxes on Wednesday night, and so I figured I'd go ahead and hunt the M-Loom 2 sister box. Probably going to be a pretty bad box because we found nothing in the M-Loom 1. Also, I picked up from a new bank this P1 box. Now, there's a little bit of a story behind this, and let me go ahead and set it up for you guys. So my P-Loom bank actually said they were going to order me a couple of boxes of halves as long as I took one that they had in their inventory that was already with customer returns. And I said, you know what? I'll go ahead and take it. I'll dump it somewhere else. Go ahead and order me 2 boxes. So they ordered me these 2 boxes right here. They are Loomis sealed boxes. And they said, please take the other box, which I did. That brings me to this box. When he grabbed it out and put it on the cart for me and I went ahead and take a look at it, I saw that the edge was kind of torn up a little bit, but this is a sealed box. This box is not open. He assumed that when he saw this, it was an open box, and he said it's been in the vault for about 6 months. Now, 6 months ago was just like it is today, still tough. Might not be anything in there. I did take a peek through the holes in the bottom of it. Looks like your standard NF String & Sons box. Did not see any fancy enders. That being said, it's kind of a bonus box for me because I was expecting to get customer returns, and this is definitely not customer returns. It's a sealed box. So we've got a 2-box hunt today. That's the setup, and I'm using my stacking silver mat instead of my clad varieties mat. Even though I'll be checking for varieties, I'm hoping for a little bit of a good luck charm with my silver stacking mat. Let's get right into this first box because, like I said, this is kind of a bonus box. Was not expecting to have 3 boxes from that bank. Figured I'd hunt the bonus box myself and save the other ones for a stream. All right, well, definitely have a lot of newer half dollars in here. I see a whole bunch of 2022s. So definitely going to be a tough hunt, I believe, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 brand new enders. So yeah, probably going to be a tough hunt. Either way, it's a bonus box. If we get anything in it, it'll be a bonus. I'll bring you guys in if and when we have a find in this first box. And if we don't, we'll move on to the second box. And hopefully we get something worth filming. Well, as fate would have it, we're only in roll number 2. I just opened the roll, and we've got a couple of silvers. Looks like 2 40%ers right off the bat in the second roll. And this bonus box is going to be a nice bonus box, at least already with 2 silvers. A 1967 and a 1965. Unbelievable. Of course, I go to hunt this box, and of course, 2 rolls in, we've got a couple of 40s. Can't get mad at that. That's off to a fantastic start. No enders on this side, and I didn't see any enders on the other side, so could just be a couple of lucky ones right at the beginning of the box, and I don't love seeing them at the beginning without any enders because it could be that we're just getting out of a box or just getting into a good box, and we don't have another box. Either way, 2 on the board, second roll in. Roll number 4. Another 40%er. Unbelievable. Silver number 3 in the first 4 rolls. And it's another 1967. Wow. Well, we're on roll number 8, and the box is definitely going to be a productive box because 3 on the board. And in this roll, we have 2 more silvers in there. Actually, we might have 3. No, that's 2. 2 right there. I thought that one was going to be something else as well, but it's not. Let's take a peek together. 1969 Denver, and if I can get it out, 1967. 5 40%ers in the first 8 rolls. Roll number 10. Yet another silver. This is going to make number 6 in the first row. And it's a 1968 Denver. We have all of them except for a 1966 and a 1970 for the 40%ers. Roll number 13. We're going to have our first variety, and it's not one I find too often. I've got a 1971 Denver under the scope. And as you can see here, we've got a split serif there and some splitting here. We got 2 split serifs up here. A little bit of doubling on here and on the T. That's definitely the 1971 Denver FS 101. It is not in the best shape as you saw under the scope. Has a little bit of gunk on it. And probably in an AU, well, probably not looking at the back, probably a high XF, low AU grade. Still worth about 10 or 15 bucks easy, even in this condition, because it is a tougher one to find. I'll definitely take it. I do have this one listed on my clad mat, but we're looking for silver. We're finding it, and we got a variety. Definitely will take that. A variety, 6 silvers, 13 rolls in, almost. Roll number 14, another variety. It's one we usually do find. It's a 74D, and it's definitely the DDO. You can see the splitting on the 4. We got splitting on the R, splitting on the U and the S and the T. So definitely a second variety. Again, not in the best shape. It's definitely in circulated condition. Probably a $7 to $10 coin, but 2 varieties so far to go along with the silver. Silver slowing down. I haven't seen one in a while, but 6 already is a good start. Let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 17. Still haven't seen silver in a little bit, but we found our first NIFC at 2014 Philadelphia with 3 parts of 5 to fill in the board. Well, we're on roll number 24, and it had been a bit since we found our last silver coin, but we're going to have silver number 7 in this roll. And this one's going to be another 1967. We're not done finding silver. Roll number 27, silver number 8. A lot of new coins in these rolls, but it doesn't matter because there's still silver in them. There are a ton of 2022 Denver new half dollars in every roll. But if we're going to find silver, I'm okay with it. Very next roll, it's not silver, but check it out. We had a dime in the roll. 2016 Philadelphia. Roll number 33, silver number 9. 1967 again. Well, roll number 40 is going to give us our 10th silver, but it's not going to be a 40%er this time. Take a look at that. That's got to be an older one. Ben Franklin or Walking Liberty. I'm calling it's 90% silver. And it's a Ben Franklin half dollar. Denver minted, 1952. What a beauty. We now have everything for a fill the board except for a proof, but I'll take more silver and not get to fill the board if that's what it takes. I just realized we found that Benji at midnight on my birthday. That's a birthday Benji. All right, back to the hunt. Roll number 47. Another find, not silver, but a 2013 Philadelphia. Very next roll is going to have a couple of silvers. They almost were enders. We've not had any enders in this box. Definitely have a 40 and, yeah, it looks like 2 40s. We've got, there's a 1966. We finally got one. And a 1968 Denver. We have all of them except for a 1964 Kennedy and a 1970, of course. But 12 silvers, 2 rolls left. Box is not done given. Roll number 49 is going to have a baker's dozen for silvers. Looks like we got a 40%er right in the middle of the roll. It's another 1968 Denver. Man, this box has had silver pretty much from the beginning towards the end. There's some cold spots, but silver throughout. And now with, 13 silvers and no enders, kind of a crazy box. Still a fun box, and we've got one more to go. It should be a dud, but I thought this one would be as well, and it hasn't been. Let me get back to the hunt. I'll get you guys a recap if there's no finds in the last roll. Well, we finished that first box, and it was a dandy. You can never get mad at getting 13 silver coins, 12 or 40%ers, a Ben Franklin 90%er. We did get that dime, a couple of NIFCs, and a couple of varieties, a 71D and a 74D, both DDOs. Definitely a lot better box than I thought, and I'll tell you, I'm happy I hunted it for myself because it was fun finding silver, but it would have been a fun one on the streams. That being said, I don't have any expectations for this one, but I had none for that one, and we did great. Let's see how this one goes. It's a different kind of wrapping. It's Loomis rolls instead of NF String & Sons. Let's pop open this one and see if we're going to get lucky 2 times in a row tonight. All right, let's pop it open. I don't see anything silvery. I do see a pretty beat up half dollar there, but nothing screaming a good box. And yet again, 2022s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls are newer. So we'll have to see how this box goes. I'm going to continue the hunt. Hopefully we find some more silver. If I do, I'll bring it back in. Otherwise, I'll see you at a box wrap up. Well, we're on roll number 7 of this box, and we've had no finds yet until now. And take a look at that. We're going to have a foreign coin. We've seen this before on the live streams. I think it's a Mexican coin, maybe? And it is 10 pesos, 1981. We'll take it. That's a cool miscellaneous. No silver, nothing else to speak of yet, but I'll take those if we can in any roll. Roll number 8 of the box, roll 58 of the hunt, and we're going to fill the board. I saw this NIFC 2002, getting ready to pull it out, and that slid down, and that looks like a proof. So we are going to fill the board, and that's a 2021 S proof. It's in rough shape, but I haven't seen a 2021 S proof yet. That's the first time I've seen one, and we'll definitely take that. We have a fill the board hunt. It took us 58 rolls. Roll number 80 of the hunt. It's just going to be an NIFC this time, but since I've been filming them, figured I'd film that one. Well, roll number 84 is going to give us another variety. It's another 74 Denver minted doubled die obverse. Pretty clear on this one. You can see the heavy doubling, and actually this coin's in pretty nice shape. Not mint state, probably a high AU, but probably a $25 to $40 coin in this condition. That makes 274 DDOs and 171D DDO as well. Still no silver in this box, but 16 rolls left. Well, I had said no silver in this box, but the very next roll after I said that, cracked it open, and take a look at that. Man, that is definitely going to be another 90%. Is it another Ben Franklin? If I can get it out. Sorry, I'm excited. No, it's a Walking Liberty half dollar. Philadelphia minted. Looks in pretty good shape for being in circulation. And it's a 1944 Philly. We will take that. Was not expecting to see a Walking Liberty half dollar. And now, if we can get the Kennedy 64, we'd have the trifecta for those. 14 silvers, a fill the board, still 15 rolls left. Going well. Roll number 94 of the hunt. We've got another silver coin. Just saw it by the edge right there. And this time it's going to be a 40%er. Second of the box. Both boxes producing. Unbelievable. Another 1967 for the board. Same roll. Out of 2013 Philadelphia NIFC. Roll number 98. Almost done with the hunt. Another NIFC. 2015 Philadelphia. Well, we finished that second box. The Emblem 2 box was actually a really good box on its own merit, and I was thinking about it. I said we had filled the board at the 58th roll of the hunt, but technically, this box was a fill the board on its own. We did find a 40, we did find a 90, we had a couple of miscellaneouses, and some NIFCs. So we filled the board for box number 2 on its own, but we had to fill the board by the 58th roll regardless. What a fantastic 2-box hunt that I was expecting just to get a handful of NIFCs and maybe some miscellaneouses. Speaking of the finds, we got 6 NIFCs, the 10 pesos Mexican coin, the proof, the dime, a couple of 90s, a Ben Franklin 52 Denver, and a 44p Walking Liberty half dollar. For the 40%ers, we got 2 69s, 3 68s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 67s, a 66, and a 65. On top of that, we scored some varieties. A pretty nice 71D double die obverse and a pretty nice 74D double die obverse to go along with a decent 74D DDO. Man, what a lot of finds. And you know what? I decided to hunt a couple of boxes on my own for my birthday, and surprisingly, they produced. It is May. I always find more silver in my May and my October months. And here we are in May 5th, and we've had 21 silvers last week. And we've already got, 14 or 15 more this week? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. Wow. And I still have tomorrow's hunt. Well, by the time you guys watch this video, it'll already pass tomorrow. So I'll have to see how we do, and maybe we'll find some more silver in that hunt. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun. It's always good to get some silver for the silver jar and a lot of miscellaneous and fun finds as well. If you enjoyed this 2-box hunt, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting and thanks for watching. Guess it was lucky using my stacking silver mat because the silver jar is going to get quite the snack.